Hey guys, and welcome back to today's NBA video play of the day. For more of this pick video content, be sure to click that subscribe button and also check out our MLB video play of the day over at our YouTube channel. And for more pick content, head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll throw a link to down in the video description. Over there you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium plays. So heading into today's video, got a very intriguing matchup over here in the Western Conference in the NBA playoffs. Game 6 with Houston getting the home court this time, as the San Antonio Spurs take on the Houston Rockets. In their last outing, it was one of the best games of the playoffs thus far. The Spurs were able to just edge out the Rockets at home in extra time by a final of 110 to 107. That was an extremely pivotal game 5 for the San Antonio Spurs. They likely needed to win that game to have a shot at winning the series, given that they're going on the road here to Houston to Game 6, and if Houston was up 3-2 right now, they would have an excellent shot at potentially ending out this series. But right now, Spurs standing up 3-2 in the series, and overall, this series has been more of a higher scoring affair. We've seen the over number hit on 4 of the 5 games, and in their last outing, the total went to 217 points, but it did go into overtime, so there's a little asterisk next to that one. It wouldn't have gone to the over if it hadn't gone into overtime. But nonetheless, these are two of the better offensive teams in basketball, more so Houston than San Antonio, just given their style of play. Houston plays as fast as they can, and they're very efficient on the offensive side of the ball. They rank second in all the league in scoring average, putting up 115.3 points per game on average, while San Antonio, even though they do have the ability to put up a lot of points, they're more of a half-court based team, at least throughout the regular season. They rank 14th in the league in scoring, averaging 105.3 points per game. But in this series, Houston's had a better job of dictating their pace of play than San Antonio's had dictating their style of action. And even with that being said, the Spurs have still gone on to win 3 of the games, even after getting off to that really poor start all the way back in Game 1 on their home court where they were blown out by 27 points. Since then, the Spurs have gone on to win 3 out of the last 4 games in the series, and they'll have a tough task on their hands today to try to pull off this win. It'll be interesting to see if the Spurs go all out and try to win this one, or if they play things a little bit more conservatively, play a little bit more of their bench guys in preparation for a potential Game 7. It'll just be interesting to see how that strategy shakes out. But in Game 5, the starters got a lot of minutes for both teams, especially the Rockets, as Houston only went 7 guys deep, and then 4 of their starters played at least 40 minutes, and James Harden played 43 minutes, and he went on to score 33 points, leading the team, and he also had 10 assists and 10 rebounds, so picking up an impressive triple-double there for James Harden, who's had himself a remarkable season overall. Coming off the bench, Ryan Anderson also played a pivotal role. He scored 19 points and was a very efficient 7-11 shooting from the field. Outside of Anderson and Harden, there wasn't a whole lot of other guys that were extremely efficient, other than perhaps Patrick Beverley, also going 6 of 10 from the field for 20 points. But Eric Gordon, he was a bit cold, shooting just 1 of 6 from 3 and 4 of 13 from the field, as well as Lou Williams, shooting 0 of 5 from 3 and 3 and 10 from his field goal numbers. So if Gordon and Williams would have been able to have a bit better performances, Houston would have had a great shot at winning Game 5. Unfortunately, those two guys came up well short, and it'll be interesting to see if they're able to bounce back in this one. But the Spurs, on the other hand, they were able to at least go 9 guys deep in Game 5. Perhaps they'll be slightly more rested coming into this one. It'll be interesting to see if that is the case, but they also had a number of guys that played a lot of minutes, like Aldridge played 42 minutes, scoring 18 points on 7 of 21 shooting. Danny Green played 40 minutes. Patrick Mills played 43 minutes. Leonard played 38 minutes, so certainly a lot of guys over on the Spurs getting a lot of minutes in that one too, even though they did go a couple guys deeper on their bench. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one goes in Houston. In their previous 2 games in Houston, the Rockets picked up the win by a final of 103-92 back in Game 3, and then they also fell short in Game 4 by a final of 104-125. Even though the over has hit more often than not in this series, in Game 5, you calculated to the fact that it went into overtime. And also in Game 3 is the other game where the over didn't hit. That was in Houston, so the Rockets weren't necessarily able to dictate their style of play back in that game on their home court. Also, I feel like the players could be a little bit fatigued coming in this one, given the fact that they had to go into overtime in their last outing with a lot of the top guys taking on a lot of minutes. And as a result, I feel like this game could be slightly more methodical and played in the half court, especially given the importance of the game. If San Antonio picks up the win, then they'll go on to claim the series, while Houston is just looking to delay things and push things to a Game 7. So we expect this one to slightly go to the under, and that's going to be our play for today's video, is siding with the under 214 points in this one. Again, guys, for more of this pick video content, be sure to click that subscribe button. Also, check out our MLB video play of the day, and you can also, for more pick content, head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll link in the video description, where you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium bets. So thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.